Hey folks, what's up? Welcome back to another Pokemon Master video, and as usual, let's get our daily discount summons out of the way. Only one banner right now, however, the new daily summon is fantastic. I really like it. They revamped the daily summons, the free ones, right? And we get much better stuff now, which is really cool. Alright, so okay, nothing there, and let's get the next two in. Hello, Surge. Bye, Surge. Alright, one more. And damn, 3 stars. Oh well. I guess our 5-star streak can't last forever. By the way, I pulled another Sharpedo and a Dawn, so that was pretty cool. Anyways, let's get our Daily Scout in, and the Daily Scout, it's really nice because you actually get like Sync Orbs in these now. Ah, there you go. 30 Sync Orbs. Skip tickets, all good stuff, and you still get, potential tickets as well here, so there's that. Anyways, moving on to today's topic. So, apparently, type skills indeed are in the game now, and they're interesting. Oh, God, I just got Club Sync Course with that. Okay, I didn't know you could get that as well. I know you can get skip tickets from these, but yeah, type skills are in the game. Although, like, this thing is still locked for some reason. I don't know why. I have a few guesses as to why, right? So, for those who don't know, let's go find a stage first. Type skills, they basically, every time you use 2 or more units of the same type on a team, you get a type skill bonus, and these type skill bonuses give you certain stats and such to your whole team, right? So there's basically 3 types. There's striker, attack, and support, right? So you know what? Actually, let me put in a grass tech so we could just have 3 of these. And these all stack. Right? So for tech, and it doesn't matter what type, it's all the same, which is slightly disappointing. I was hoping they'd have, different kind of boost for different, different types. I thought it'd be more interesting than just stats. And the stats just aren't really interesting. I mean, they're very helpful. They're really good. They're definitely good. No question about that. They're just kind of boring, right? I thought it'd be nice if they could give you certain passives or whatever. Like if you form like a full poison team, you could increase the chances to like poison or something by 10%. That would be really nice. But anyways, looking into these, tech gives you attack and special attack plus 12 when using grass type attacks, and raises the maximum HP of all allied sync pairs by 12. So do keep that in mind, that for the attack buffs, it has to be when you're using grass type moves. So like, for example, if you're creating a psychic type team with like Mewtwo, I don't know who else, Sabrina, I don't even know why I didn't say, I don't know who else, Mewtwo, Sabrina, and like Reuniclus or whatever, right? Only Mewtwo's Psychic gets boosted by the damage buff. Shadow Ball does not get a buff. And by the way, all these types are based on their actual types for the 10,000th time. 10,000th time. I don't know. Very large amount of times. Pokemon and Pokemon Masters only have one type. There's no dual types. Them having 2 different types of moves doesn't mean there are 2 different types. Every unit has one type, and the type, if you want to know what type it is, just check their sync move. It's always the same as their sync move. If it's grass type sync move, then it's grass type, right? Let me pull out an example of someone who has 2 different type moves. Okay, there we go. We got Tate, which has Zen Headbutt and Rock Tomb, a psychic type move and a rock type move. However, the sync move is psychic, thus Tate is psychic type, right? In this game, they're all monotypes. So yeah, that's tech again. Attack, special attack plus 12, HP plus 12 as well. As for supports, HP plus 30, and then for strikers, it is attack and special attack plus 15, right? So again, these stacks. So if you're like running this team, so you're basically getting attack, Attack and special attack plus 27 when you're using grass type moves, and then maximum HP plus I think 42, right? So if you're using one tech, one support, one striker, yeah, that's the stats you get, which is really decent. If you like compare them to like the gears, right? 2-star gears, which by the way, now, you know, every type of 2-star gear is available in the game. So if you max out a two-star gear, it's of the same type, right? If it's a different type, it's only half. You get plus 40 of that stat if it's again of the same type. And so it's basically, you know, it's a decent chunk of that. So it's basically like as much as you'd get a gear if you're running a 1 tech, 1 support, 1 striker. However, you don't have to run that, obviously, right? Because these type skills, they stack even if you are using multiples of the same role, right? I personally tested this out, and the results do show that, for example, if you're running 3 strikers, you will get 90 extra HP for your whole team, right? On each of your units, which is a lot. 90 HP is kind of insane. So there's that, right? And same if you're, you know, running multiple strikers. If you're running, say, like a 2, I don't really think there are really too many viable, you know, 3 striker team comps that are of the same type. But say if you're running like a 2 striker team comp, Morty, one of the best units to use as a secondary striker, right? Morty plus, if we're running a team with, I guess, Acerola, Morty, and Fantina, right? You got all the buffs. Acerola could give you crit as well, right? And they're all ghost type. So that's basically 15 plus 15, 30 plus an extra 12, 47 extra attack and special attack buff when you're using ghost type moves, right? So that's definitely a decent number. I guess another really good combo is running Signature Suit Red with Ho-Oh and Serena. Again, that's also another extra 47 buff on that, because, you know, Ho, again, striker 15, Red striker 15, and then Serena tech 12, and plus an extra, you know, 12. I think it's 12, right, on HP as well. So that's definitely really good, and also and also again, you do get the extra HP as well. However, it does kind of seem like they're encouraging folks to use more tech units, because the tech, like 12 and 12 is like really good, right? Because you're getting both, you know, 12 on both offenses and also 12 on HP, which is really nice. I definitely do like that a lot. Maybe they want you to run, you know, double tech team comps, or maybe, or at least run one tech. You know what? Double tech team comps usually don't work out that well. I mean, you know, there are some team comps that definitely work out, but generally, you know, you kind of do want to support, right? If not, you know, for supporting, for tanking at least, right? There are a lot of supports. There are tanks that, you know, that are tech that do really well, right? Milo is one of the best in the business is tech. Mew also, right? But yeah, that's basically it for type skills. Again, solid boost. Just nothing super exciting, but these boosts are definitely solid, right? So yeah, you can play around with that. It makes team building much more interesting in the game now. So there's that. Like, you know, sometimes you might want to consider, oh, maybe instead of bringing an out of type support that's very good for the team, maybe you bring in a type, you know, support that's of the same type that's only very good for the team, right? So you could get that extra bit of you know, either damage or HP or whatever that fits your team, and whichever, you know, does better. Obviously, if the difference is huge, right? Like, you know, if you're using, I don't know, say like ice type, and then like you need damage on whatever, or you need, you know, crit or whatever on your ice type striker. Does any of them really need it though? And like, you know, you're not bringing Sabrina, and you're bringing Glalie instead, which Glalie is a solid support, but, you know, it doesn't do anything offensively. I like, does give special attack, but, you know, it doesn't give you crit or whatever. I'd probably still bring the Sabrina over the Glalie, but yeah, anyways, that's me with this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know guys think in the comments down below. Link enjoy this video, so around channel for some more Pokemon Masters content, and I'll see you guys in the next one, which, by the way, today, again, the summer units are dropping. Steven, Summer Steven, and Summer Lyra, which I'll be summoning on later tonight, so tune in for that as well. That should be fun.